Hey guys, and welcome back to The Lady in Wonderland, and it's time to make Alice in Wonderland Dark Ride. And I'm so sorry that it is a little bit later than I supposed to upload it, but maybe you have seen Koala Beach, and yeah, well, there are some reasons I didn't had that much time to work on my channel. So, but we are back right now, and I have a little guest. Well, not a little guest, a big guest. And it is finally time to tell you guys who is helping me out because I really need some help with this dark ride. And his name is SPRidley. How are you doing?
Hello everybody.
That was a long introduction.
I'm a little bit nervous.
Oh, you don't have to be nervous. It's all gonna be fine. Like seriously, in this whole episode and the ones that will be next, you are like the hero. At least you are for me, because your stuff is amazing, dude.
I try only to help.
No, well, yeah, you make me look like a fool.
Like, you're going to make me blush.
No, no, but seriously, you help me out with characters of the Alice in Wonderland theme, and it's just crazy what you did, and I'm sure that the people who are watching this will see that what I do is like a total crap, but what you do is like seriously amazing. This is only the start.
Like, maybe people don't like it. Actually, I think it's good.
No, it's really you did such an amazing job, and I really feel like you should have made this whole dark ride yourself.
Actually,
it's so good.
I saw my sister the other day some of the figures, and she didn't like it.
She didn't like it? Does she play Planet Coaster?
No, she doesn't play.
Then I think it makes sense. Like, for us, we know how freaking difficult it is to make these stuff. So when you see something like the stuff you did, it's crazy. Like, we know how difficult it is, and we know that it is. Yeah, it's just great. It's really awesome.
A little bit more than difficult, maybe it's a little bit time consuming.
That's true. By the way, do you, for the people that don't know you, you also have a YouTube channel?
Yeah, I have a YouTube channel.
Yeah.
It's also SPRidley, like my name.
I'm gonna put it in the description as well, of course.
Maybe a link or something.
and just tell the people what you are working on right now, because you have some awesome stuff.
Yeah, I'm working right now doing Super Nintendo World, and it's like a recreation of an area of Universal Japan that doesn't exist right now, because they want to build it for 2018. No, 2020. Sorry, 2020. So what I'm doing is I'm getting like an artwork they released, and I'm trying to recreate that artwork. So the rides, we know some rumors about what it's going to be in the park, and I'm actually basing the 3 rides on those rumors. But it's so like a middle recreation and also creative part of it.
That's so cool. And I've seen some of the characters, and it's looking so good.
Yeah.
But as well, like what you can't imagine the things you can do in Planet Coaster. Like I think a few months ago, you made art. It's just art. Right?
I made like a section. I thought it was going to be more popular, but it was like a section of my channel that was called Planet Coaster Museum. And with the art pieces that were released, I wanted to recreate different famous paintings like La Gioconda, the Mona Lisa, the Starry Night from Van Gogh.
I've seen them. It's seriously crazy how you did that. Like, you guys should really check that out. Like, if you can make that kind of stuff, you're like brilliant. Like, seriously.
I started for one. I only made like a little like painting for one of my parks, and it was based on a painting from
Was it Bob Ross?
Yeah, from Bob Ross.
Mountain
And then
Waterfall.
I said, why I don't try to recreate La Gioconda? So it started to go from there.
It's crazy. And the Starry Night by Vincent van Gogh. And the scream, like I remember the scream from my youth, from when I was at school. Like I've seen that picture, and I was so, I don't know how you call it, inspired by seeing that painting. It's really, really, you've done a great job.
I have to say, I really like that table with the books.
The table with the books.
The video right now.
Oh, the video. I was like looking at your videos, like which one? Well, the table with the books. Yeah, I saw that in the movie because I was watching the Alice in Wonderland movie, and I thought, yeah, I just need to do something like that. But it's so hard.
Oh, I really like it because you've done the white part, like the pages part.
Yeah, but else you wouldn't see it's a book.
No, and you're saying, I don't know how to do it, but I think that table is super nice. And the clock, I actually love the clock.
I really wasn't sure how to do that thing that is hanging underneath the clock. I really had no idea, but
trumpet, I think the trumpet looks perfect.
Yeah, I thought, yeah, well, it's a little bit goofy, and that belongs in a Wonderland, so why not? Let's just try it. And this was also, I saw this as well in the movie, and yeah, well, I don't know. I'm not really sure about this whole area I made out of these pieces, but yeah, well, I think at the end, and I'm not at the end, I think with a little help of you and a lot of triggers, then it's gonna make sense. Then everything really comes together quite nicely, because like the areas you make in a park itself, you just use a lot of details, and you make sure like every corner is very perfect. But in a dark ride, you don't need to do that because it's dark, and you really can play with the lights. So it's a total different dimension for me, and it's quite hard. Yeah,
and I was talking with you like the other day, and we told like we wanted to create, because the majority of dark rides that are made in Planet Coaster don't have like a story. They don't tell like a story when you're going around. And what we wanted to do is make like the story made sense. So we decided to do the characters, and this is the hardest part, because the characters is very okay. So the art pieces are very difficult to work if you are trying to make small characters like that size, and that's where it comes the challenging part.
True.
Because if you try to do very big characters, like lots of people, you can get super detailed with them, and you can make them exactly like you want.
True.
Because you can work with the smaller pieces.
Yeah.
But if you try to make a really small character, that's when you need to get creative with the use of the pieces. For example, one that I use most, I think, it's the semicircle that I love. I need that piece for everything I make in Black Coaster.
Yeah, I know which one you mean.
And you will see I don't know if in the video you can see the rabbit.
I will put. At first, I thought I'm not gonna put in cinematic shots. It's because it's a total different feeling with the POV of the dark rides afterwards. But I will do that because I really want to show the people what you did, especially what you did.
and what I'm going to do is I did a time lapse video of the Dodo.
You should put that on your YouTube channel so I can put it in
the
description.
I'm going to add it in the YouTube channel. I suppose that the lady is going to link it.
Yes, I will definitely do that.
And yeah, you are going to see there how I make the figure and how I use the small pieces to try to, because what we are not doing is recreating the characters exactly like in Alice in the Disney movie.
Yeah, because it's copyrighted, right?
Yeah, because it's copyrighted and we can't really do them. Planet Coaster doesn't like copyright things. Let's say.
No, exactly. That is a problem, but I think they also know that Alice in Wonderland itself isn't copyrighted as long as you don't make the exact characters.
So we are basing them on the book characters.
I'm
actually looking at pages from the book, from the art books, and I'm basing the characters somewhat from there. Not exactly, but because some of them I'm giving my own twist.
True.
But,
I've seen
yeah,
them
for
and it
example,
looks so cool.
the rabbit doesn't look like the rabbit in the Disney movie. The Dodo doesn't look. Alice doesn't look like the one. She has the blue dress, but I try to do it to give like details to the dress that are not in the Disney movie and things like that.
Yeah.
I don't know
And
if the Alice
especially,
here.
but you're not gonna see that in this
Ah,
episode, but the caterpillar. Oh
the
my
caterpillar.
gosh, that was the first one you made for me.
Yeah.
That one is so freaking awesome.
That
Like,
was before the Dark
really,
Ride.
really cool. What
Before
did
the Dark Ride idea that we wanted to use the caterpillar in a roundabout.
Yeah, that's true. That was the first idea to do. Just place it somewhere in the park with a roundabout and maybe some shops around it. But yeah, then we came up like maybe we could do just a whole dark ride. Like, yeah. And I really, really like this, but it's also what I just said. It's so difficult for me to use these art pieces the way you do. Like, I feel really bad. You will see at the end of the video, you will see the dodo and the animals around it, and as well as the table in front of the doorknob and the doorknob itself. It was crazy. It was so hard to make stuff with the art pieces. Like, that is like, I was so really inspired to make everything for this dark ride, and when I just started with the art pieces, I was like, oh my gosh, this is gonna be terrible. So really, like, if this whole ride is a success, it is thanks to you.
Oh no, thanks.
No, it's definitely thanks to you. I feel really ashamed with my stuff. But then again, I know that there are like maybe 2 or 3 people that are really, really good in the art pieces. That is you, Rudy, maybe someone else, I don't know, maybe some more. But then I'm like, yeah, well, I'm at least trying.
Yeah, because I would love that Frontier added like a scale tool for the art pieces.
That would
Instead
be
of
nice,
me
yeah.
adding 200,000 pieces for making an
That's
arm, I would love that I could scale a little bit, even if it's only the art pieces, but only like create it as small or as big as possible.
Yeah,
So
it would be
that
nice. But I know I talked to Adam on Gamescom. And well, they said that's not gonna come in Planet Coaster. Sorry to disappoint you. Talking about Planet Coaster, there's something I really wanted to mention, because many people probably don't know what you did that is in Planet Coaster, what you designed.
Yeah, it's a little bit.
And it's my favorite character, and her voice is the lovely Bo, we all know. Foxy!
Yeah, I actually designed Foxy for the Frontier contest they did. The first one.
Was it from the Coaster Hat Club contest, right?
Yeah, the Coaster Head Club, yep.
And
they decided to we're going to add a mascot for some coffee shop.
Mm-hmm.
So I started designing some characters. I actually sent them like the work. I didn't only send Foxy. But they were like pencil only, and those were like there's like a Starbucks octopus or something like that, I think. Like a lady with, it was like a hipster lady with octopus legs or something like that.
Yeah.
And then I decided, oh well, like there's no female character in the game at that time. There was no Ellie or no
Emily.
Yeah, no Princess Emily. So I wanted to create a female character. And what I did was, why did the foxes, like fox, like an animal, is really like something very modern, like very city. They can be very, have a lot of class, no? So I wanted to do like a female fox and make her hipster or something like that, but a nice hipster.
Yeah.
So I decided her with the some hipster clothes and the coffee and things like that. And I didn't know. I actually thought I was not going to win.
But it's so
and
cool.
It was really a big surprise for me, because it was like, wow.
It's really good.
Yes, and actually I love that Frontier stayed super similar to my design.
They didn't
They
change
didn't
it that much.
No,
I
they
think
only.
I've
I think
seen the drawings.
yeah, the drawings they are
That you
they are
sent.
the ones I made. Then they like turned them into 3D, a 3D model, and it was super similar to the one that I sent them.
It's really,
And
really
it
good.
made me a little proud.
Yeah, you should be proud. It's so awesome. And in my head, I hear Bo saying, "Hey yo." It's so funny. Oh my god, I still put in the crab. I deleted. Damn. Well,
Oh,
now you see. Oh, it's
yeah.
gone. It's gone already. Oh, that's great. But I think we should wrap it up a little bit because yeah, well, it's almost done, my video. At least I just accidentally paused it, so I don't know how many minutes you still have.
Yeah, I have 2 minutes more. No, 1 minute, 1 minute and a half more. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, so I just got it back on time. But I think I will just I just really want you to come back next week, or well, at least for the next episode. I'm not really sure because it is a collaboration in this case. It's a little bit harder because you need to design some stuff and I need to wait and I need to try and get my art pieces going, and it's really difficult. So yeah, it could be a little bit later, but I really hope to have you in the next episode if you want.
It will be my pleasure to be here.
Awesome. Oh, that's so
I
cool.
hope people like hearing my voice because I don't like my voice.
Oh no, you sound fine. And really, you guys should really check his YouTube channel out to see what this guy can do with these art pieces. It's really crazy, and his Super Nintendo world is really, really awesome. And I like his museum stuff, all these art pieces, I want to say, but yeah, it's an art piece. And you also have an awesome park called Lake Towers Park.
Yeah, Lake Towers. Yeah, that's an creative, like, it's not a recreation, but it uses, like, I wanted to show the architecture from my city, that it's Valencia in Spain,
So cool.
and the entrance is using that type of buildings. And I hope I can get again to it because I didn't touch it since I started Super Nintendo World. I haven't touched it, but this week I was playing around a little bit with it, so maybe
you should do more and upload the Dodo video.
Yeah, I'm going to upload the Dodo.
Yeah,
Don't worry about that.
I think people really want to see how you do it. It's really inspirational. When I looked at it, like, how did you do those eyes? How did you do this? And I really used a lot of that stuff, so it's really helpful. So I'm really gonna wrap it up now, and I really hope you guys like this episode, and yeah, just be a little bit kind for me because yeah, my stuff really sucks compared to SPRidley stuff, but I really still hope you like it.
It's great.
No, it's terrible.
I really like the dolphins.
Oh well, thank you. I think that's the only thing that went pretty well.
The furniture is also really cool.
Thanks. No, so let me know what you think, guys, and I really hope to see you in the next episode with SPRidley. And yeah, have a great day, I guess.
Yeah,
Thank you for being here.
Bye.
Bye, guys. See you in the next episode.